And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. In motion right, that's Dell. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Stroud. And that is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. A give, Singletary right side, stays on his feet, and he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. This 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard.
Singletary again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Stroud. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Play action. Stroud now. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So this offense able to convert on 4th. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
That's another Texans first down.
Singletary. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Andrew Beck taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They're on 16-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Texans 7, Bills nothing.
The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's 2nd and inches at the 47-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Right back to Cook for another completion. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. They run for the first time with James Cook. Down to about the 45. 2nd and 6. Now Allen going to change it up. On 2nd down, Cook. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, Allen eluding the pressure right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And now they'll shift things around. They'll run with Cook, and he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Cook. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get it in. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Reggie Gilliam taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll try to run with Murray. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down. The throwing again is Stroud. They'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. On 1st down, here's Stroud. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. First and 10, it's Stroud. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been played at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the 1st half winds down.
Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Stroud sets up the play action. They'll roll him out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
A 32-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, With no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the first-grade fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they're able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Allen. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Allen to throw once more. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
2nd and 5. Cook up the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Off the play fake. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And a big return will get him all the way down to 35.
I don't think there's any other way to put it, but that was just simply deflating because you know they came out ready to go at halftime. your momentum. Now you're just shouting encouragement to your defense, hoping they can pick you up and give you another chance.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 7. And Stroud now to throw. That's complete to Dell. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Stroud now on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Stroud on 3rd down now. That's complete right around the 8. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Stroud now on 4th down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They run here with Singletary. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Play action. Here's Stroud. Dancing to his left. And it'll be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. Their defense has done the job. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Flushed out right. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Harriman. And the Texans are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Another important 4th-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And good job of just fighting through 1 tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down at 7. On the counter, this is Singletary. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. There's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Allen going to change this at the line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now they'll audible to something else.
On second down, here's Allen. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This is 2nd and 8.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Allen.
They'll try the wide side with Cook. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
Obviously, the thought process is to score a touchdown there on 1st and goal, but that loss, that's not critical. Holding on to the football is. Make sure they come away with no less than a field goal in the lead. That's uppermost in their minds.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
To throw is Allen.
They run it again with Cook. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. So now things get interesting in 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
Throwing, Allen.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped it right where it all started. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. Here's Allen.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And the Texans are going to win the football game. Well, they were 2 for 3 on 4th down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. You know, 2 for 4, 2 for 3 before that, but finally get stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that'll keep pressing. In this situation, they'll continue to go for it.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
A give up the middle to Singletary.
And the Texans are going to have a 1st down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
Singletary here running out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
And they take a knee.
Well, this is one of those games where if you win it, it feels extra special. But to lose a close one like this, Charles, remember where they didn't score any points in the second half. That has to sting a bit more.
Absolutely, and I really think that they're going to spend so much time pouring over this game film, trying to figure out where their calls went wrong, how they didn't execute on certain plays. They were so close. Yeah, this one's going to linger for a little while as they try and diagnose this loss.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.